Hey everyone, it's Adrienne with Accidental Fitness Quest, and I've got a story for you. For those of you who are new here, you'll hear me talk a lot about the kid who is my 16-year-old daughter, and she's my partner in crime and my road trip buddy, so you'll hear a lot about our adventures as we go through everyday life and do different things and have a lot of fun. But this summer she actually got her first job, and so it was a new concept for her to have unlimited spending instead of having to stay within the limits of mom's budget. So we went shopping every weekend, and she saved a little bit, but for the most part we had fun picking out jeans and trying on clothes and different outfits every weekend, and different types of mascara variations, your typical teenage stuff with clothes and makeup and underwear and jewelry and all kinds of stuff like that. And we just had a great time, and us laughing and joking and telling stories and just spending time together. It didn't really matter what we were doing as long as we were having fun doing it. And it was an interesting concept because sometimes, since I'm the adult in the group, I of course have bills to pay, and I would sometimes spend a little bit, like a nail polish from the dollar store, or sometimes I would buy, a pair of jeans or whatever, depending on what my budget allowed. But, the interesting thing is everybody thinks of that as being perfectly normal, and we don't think anything about it. It's just, part of life. But for some reason we give food a different kind of magical property over ourselves, but it's really nothing different when we start eating healthy. The first thing is, oh, I don't want to have to give up my happy hours or going out with friends, and but what about having my wine tasting parties and all that other stuff? And you really don't have to give it up. It's no different than that. You budget, and sometimes you can spend a little bit more, sometimes you can spend a little bit less, but it's more about spending time with your friends and your family and your coworkers, and not so much about the food itself. But we seem to give food this magical power when really it's just about the whole experience. And you can still enjoy things that taste good and might be a little bit more expensive calorie-wise, but it's all about sticking within your budget. And don't let it have this special power over you and give it this emotional tie. It's just like how you would spend your hard-earned money any other way. So we all have that friend that can seemingly eat anything that they want, and they never seem to gain weight, but we look at a cupcake and we gain 5 pounds. But there's no reason to get upset over it. We don't get upset about the friend that has an unlimited budget and can buy expensive pairs of jeans. I didn't give any emotional thought to the kid gets to spend all this money and I get stuck with the dollar store nail polish. But no, it was all about the experience and spending time together. So don't think of food as anything different. Just have fun with it, enjoy it. Don't make it the center of everything. Even make sure that when you eat it, you enjoy it, and you have fun, and the emotion comes from spending time with the people that you're eating with and not from what you're eating. So that's my message for today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and look for some more in the future, and thanks for watching.